All right, everybody, can I get a good A and how you going? We're looking at Holden, baby. Been a little bit, yeah? We're looking at Holden VF Ute. Now, the VF was, of course, the newer ones, like, what, 2013 or 14 and above. And, of course, these would have been similar looking, at least front end. Well, I should say all we had in America similar was the Chevy SS that was out for only a couple years. And, of course, it was totally built on this platform, was totally Australian, rebadged as a Chevy, and shipped up here. But yeah, the point is, we didn't get the Ute version. That's for damn sure. And these are really sharp-looking Utes. They're freaking awesome. And, of course, they got a V8. That's always fun. And we're looking at one on the Nürburgring. As you've seen on this channel, I absolutely love the Nürburgring. It's one of the craziest tracks in the world. And how cool is it looking at a full-blown Aussie VF Ute on the green hell? I think that sounds super fun. We're going to check it out. This is from Cars and Bikes videos. Will be linked in the description down below so you can check them out. And this was suggested by actually quite a few of you lately, and thought, let's get to it. So here we go.
Okay, Here we go to start the lap.
Great sound.
Approaching turn one, back into second gear.
There's that Holden logo.
Car starts to slide a little bit as we don't have the tyres up to temperature yet. Upshift to third gear, keep it flat through this section.
As you can see, already going
Step
fast
on the
as
brakes,
hell.
turn the car into the right-hander. This is Hatzenback, a whole series of left and right corners. A real rhythm section where you've got to get the car to flow right to go quickly.
I've said this a million times. I'll say it again. Utes are so freaking cool, especially these muscle car-based Utes. And we just never got these in America, at least in the modern era, and we missed out big time, man. These are so freaking badass. You hear the sound. You see how fast it's going. This is a freaking Ute, guys. Look at how fast it's going on the Nürburgring. I love it. Oh, such a good sound.
Step on the brakes and jump the curb. A little bit of a slide. Run the car all the way to the exit. Hard brake, back into third gear, and jump the curb again. A little bit of a power slide on the way in. Wide open throttle. For pull back a hoe. Upshift to fourth gear. Keep it flat. Approach the compression.
He's gaining speed.
Small tap on the brakes and make the jump. Turn the car in and keep it flat through this section. Wide open in fourth gear.
You gotta be a real good driver to make a whole lap.
Is right in this part of the track.
On this track.
Keeping it flat as we approach. Upshift to fifth gear as we approach.
He is flat out.
The riser Schwedenkreuz. Spin the wheels as we go over the top of it. Stab on the brakes and turn the car in.
Oh my God, this is scary, man.
Hard on the brake pedal. Back into third gear for the run down into Arenberg. Now wide open on the exit
squeal.
And run the car aggressively downhill, down Fuchsrail. Upshift to fourth gear.
Oh my
keeping
God.
It flat. You've got to be really accurate with the steering. Upshift to fifth gear again, keeping it wide open.
Wide open in fifth gear, you know you're going fast.
Brakes, back into fourth gear. Again,
oh my God, that's scary, man.
Make the right hander.
Got to count on those brakes.
Back into second.
Quick. I'll pose this to you guys. VF Ute. I don't know what trim level. I imagine it's one of the higher end fast ones. It looks like I see the Brembo logo, so this has got to have some sort of track pack for brakes. Obviously, I imagine they're pretty good if he's able to complete a lap on this track without the brakes catching on fire. I'm assuming these are either really high-grade regular brakes, maybe they're carbon ceramic, and I'm assuming at least 4-piston calipers, maybe even 6-piston calipers up front. But that's the biggest thing on this track, right? I mean, he was going full out a couple times and then had to really go hard on the brakes. And unlike some other videos where I'm looking at race cars and, Le Mans cars, this is a street car. This is a VF Ute. Even though it's awesome, let's not pretend that this is like a Le Mans prototype. This is a street car. So this is like a hard track on a car, I feel like. So this thing's doing well so far.
Quick upshift into third gear as we make the approach to Metzgersfeld.
Oh man, that sound is great.
Difficult to get your brake marker right into this corner. Back into third gear.
I love that cam right there.
Hard on the brakes.
Where you get to see the wheel and the suspension. Oh man.
The run through Cullinard is also difficult. Aggressively on the brakes and to slow the car down. A little bit of a slide on the way in, and again back over.
He's doing really good.
A small snub apply and then make the left-hand turn. Go back to wide open throttle, and again aggressive on the brakes. Difficult corner with a double apex.
Yeah. He's holding a lot of
Upshift to
speed.
fourth
I'm
gear for the run
impressed.
down the hill, back into third, and then back again into second. One of the
Oh
slowest
my
corners
God.
of the track. Upshift second to third, and then again to fourth just before the kink. There's a bump that
Jeez.
upsets the car. We quickly get on the brakes and back into third
Oh my
gear.
God. Oh, I thought he was going to slide off a little bit there.
Quick tap into second gear just for a very short period, and then wide open into
Those
third.
tires,
Coming
man,
up to
they're
the
taking a
famous
beating
bird
on this track.
Keeping it flat through second, through fourth, third, and now fourth.
Oh my
Flat through
God,
the
he is
kink.
going fast.
Hard on the
Those
brakes,
are
back
a
into
little,
third gear. You've
seeing
got to
it
get
in a
the
track
apex right of this
environment
corner because you've got a long
usually
climb where you've got to get
separates,
the
you know,
exits very
fast
right.
cars from not so
Now it's
fast
wide open
cars.
throttle for several kilometres as we cross the 11-kilometre mark.
This thing is looking fast
to
on
fourth
camera, which says
Still keeping
something.
it flat.
This is not a slow car. This is fast.
There's a little rise on the track here. Just got to open up the steering a little bit. Keep it flat through this section.
Oh, I love these Nürburgring laps, man. Especially in a Holden Ute. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice departure
Step on
from
the
all
brakes,
the crazy
back
race
into third
cars.
gear for a quick turn, wide open. You see the car very
Hear
close
that
to the
thing
red line,
scream?
upshift to fourth and hold it flat through this section.
Damn, that thing's got to be pushing
Come
over
the rise,
6,000
quickly tap
RPM,
on the
yeah?
brakes and turn the car into the right-hander. And we're now approaching Steel Striker.
Engine sounds healthy, man.
The corner before the carousel, back into second gear. A little bit of a slide on the way out.
Ooh, ooh.
Upshift to
Working that
third,
wheel.
keep it flat all the way up to the carousel. The carousel is the most famous corner on the Nürburgring.
Yeah, the carousel. I hate this one in
Hard on
video
the brakes,
games.
back into second, and then
It's
drive
such
the
a
car
hard
aggressively
corner.
through the carousel. Wide open throttle.
Beats the hell out of the
Just
car,
stepping up the
too.
throttle. Wide open
Oh,
on the
you
exit.
saw
Upshift to
that?
third gear.
You get a little bit of air, I think.
Upshift to fourth.
Gotta be
and
careful
through
because
this
that can
section.
upset the car real quick
Small lift
if you
to
lay
get
into
the
that
car into
throttle
left-hander.
over the bumps too
Coming up
hard.
to Hoak, back into third gear, turn the car in and go back to wide open throttle for a brief moment. This is the highest part of the track now.
Oh my God. I think this lap time is going to be very impressive, yeah? I always consider everything under 8 minutes to be
Getting the
impressive.
car to flow right through
This
the
is a
section
humongous
keep the
track.
speed up.
And
Jump
I
the
think
curb
we're gonna
on the
clear
inside,
that.
Let the car drift all the way to the outside, brake in the compression, and then make the turn up the hill.
Man,
We're
so
approaching
satisfying to
Brunton now,
watch.
which is one of the most famous corners on the track because of all the spectators that stand at this point.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of a slide on the way in.
I love seeing that wheel and tire
flex.
flex, like the tire folds under a little bit.
The ice curve.
It's crazy to
Most
see, isn't it?
corners on the track. Car starts to slide, and get back on the throttle, run the car over the curb on the outside.
Oh, I can't wait to see this
Set
go on a
yourself
straightaway.
up for Flats Garden. Flats Garden is one of the sections where the car jumps up, shift to fourth gear, quick stab,
Oh, yeah, jumps.
down
Ooh.
again, back into third
Those
gear.
are scary, man.
Run the car wide open throttle.
Oh my God, look,
had a
we got
car
tire
lose oil
smoke.
here about 10 minutes before this run, and the sand is all over the road. So a little bit of a slide. Keep it flat through this section.
Come on, beat 8 minutes. Beat 8 minutes.
It's like being on a roller coaster as the car sweeps.
I mean, even around 8 minutes is really
Quick step on
fast
the brakes,
because
back
most
into
regular
third gear,
cars would be
wide
way
open throttle
past
again
10
and run
minute
the car
lap
all the way
times
to the
here.
outside.
But I think it's gonna beat 8. Come on, get there.
We're approaching
Couple
the
corners.
second carousel. Turn the car in. You can see the sand on the road from the oil spill. You
Jeez.
jump out of the carousel.
Oh my
and
God,
another
this is
power slide on the
crazy.
way out. Approaching a critical corner where we've got to now get the lead up onto the main straight
Come on,
right.
come on.
We're in third gear. Start to approach wide open.
All right,
throttle
drag
now
race
as
that
we hit
finish
the
line.
apex
Let's go.
and start to drift the car right to the outside. Upshift to fourth gear.
Oh, I love these. Here we go, wide open road. Oh, I wonder how fast he's
Wide
going.
open throttle. We have a quick look at the gauges. Upshift to fifth gear.
He's got to be going fast. Probably almost like, I would guess like 160 miles per hour maybe
Approaching
by the
a
end of
very
this.
fast kink at the end of the straight.
He's going to be close to 8 minutes.
Turn the car in.
Very impressive for a freaking Ute.
A quick brake in the compression.
They could do
Off
some
again.
work
A
and
little
get
bit
you
of a
there
slide on the way
fast.
up.
Oh my God, this is so scary when you come
We're gonna
in
hold it all together now.
so hot
for the
there.
last few corners. Back into
Jeez.
second gear. And there's the last turn.
Come on, here we
There
go.
goes the record lap. We're
8:19.
really pleased with the way this turned out.
That is super impressive. 8 minutes and 19 seconds around the massively treacherous, difficult, and long Nürburgring, one of the coolest tracks ever, but it is not easy. And 8 minutes and 19 seconds, that is very impressive. We're talking about a freaking Ute. This is not a Corvette. This is not a Lamborghini. This is a freaking Ute. And Holden, man, they made some cool products. I tell you what, this was awesome. Round of applause. That driver was amazing too. If it showed his name at the beginning, I do apologize. I don't remember it right now. It's not in the description either. Yeah, it doesn't really show his name that I know of anyway. But yo, this was absolutely amazing. Super thrilling. I freaking love hot laps, onboards, all this kind of stuff. So keep your suggestions coming. I hope you enjoyed this one too. Please throw a like on there if you did. And of course, subscribe to be part of this amazing community. And like I said, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. If you have a VFU, shout out to you. You got a badass vehicle. We can safely say that. And just over 8-minute lap time on Nürburgring. Very impressive. That puts you in a pretty high-end group of fast cars. That was super fun. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, y'all. Catch you later.